Hey, this is Wilson with guestgrow.com, where we show you how to get more guests with less stress. And in this video, I'm going to be going over something super simple that has helped my client get over $50,000 in revenue throughout 2022. And I'll show you exactly how it was done. A lot of what I do is just reverse engineering. Okay. And so I saw someone sent me this page. This is a list of every single business, every single hospitality business, restaurant, or retail that's offering a freebie for birthday. So for example, AMW is giving a small root beer float. Acapulco is giving a free entree up to 15 bucks. AMC Theaters is giving a free large popcorn. So I started looking into this, right? When I start looking into these kind of things, for example, I'll search AMW and I'll search for their birthday offer. And what their birthday offer actually is called the AMW Month Club. You're basically signing up for their club, basically joining their email list or their text message list. And it says, celebrate your birthday with a root beer float on us. And all you really need to do, framed by, the customer, you, me, whoever is a customer of them, is put in your first name, your last name, email address, phone number, birthday, and agree to sign up to emails and text messages, okay? Obviously, you being a hospitality business, you know how powerful this is for your business. As you build your list of customers from 1 to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000, once you get to the 10,000 per location or 100,000 email and text message subscribers to your list, you are probably acquiring customers and getting customers back on autopilot, assuming you're sending good content on a frequent basis. So I went ahead and went through this whole process with A&W, and I reapplied it to my client's birthday offer. They're actually offering a free ice cream, so very similar to this free root beer float. And what I was able to achieve for them is I was able to acquire email addresses, phone numbers, first names, last names. I had to block out the emails, phones, and last names for privacy purposes. But as you can see, as I go through these, there's email addresses and phone numbers and last names. I had the restaurant. I set something up for the restaurant where once someone signs up for the offer, they'll go ahead and get a digital voucher on their phone. Once they get that digital voucher on the phone, they bring it into the restaurant. The restaurant verifies it and validates it, then applies it to the check, and then puts in the spend amount from the check and the group size as well. Okay. So over here, these are all the numbers. If I add most of these up, this is probably just from about 3 months of birthday offers. If I keep going all the way down, let's go until here. This is $40,000, and this was just within 1 year. Okay, this is a local teppanyaki restaurant in Tustin, California. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the first part of this, how I got so many people to sign up for my client's birthday offer. I'm going to show you a couple different ways. This very first way is the accelerated way, and I'll show you not necessarily the decelerated way, but the organic and free way, which is a little bit slower. But this way I'm going to show you today is a guaranteed way for you to get new birthday customers inside your business. Okay. And the very first thing I want to show you before I get into the actual process of acquiring new birthday customers for your business is look at how many other restaurants are actually doing this already. And these are just restaurants too, right? We're not counting retail. We're not counting, spas, salons, all the other types of hospitality businesses. But here's El Dorado. They're doing a birthday offer over here. Nick and G's is doing just a regular ad over here for birthday dinners. This Grant Palace restaurant is even doing one for birthday events, right? And catering. So a lot of restaurants do see opportunity in the birthday space. You just kind of have to do it right. And the only way you can do it right is reverse engineer one of these funnels and forms that these big companies are doing. Test it. Luckily for you, I've done all the testing for you, so I'm going to show you exactly what they did and exactly how I execute it. The very first thing you want to do is we're going to go ahead and see how many people that have upcoming birthdays in your local area. And one of the ways I know how to do that, I call it market research. You may call it, looking at the screen now, is using Facebook ads. Okay, Facebook ads is a great way to conduct market research to see what kind of opportunity you have for amount of people that have birthdays coming up soon in your local area, because Facebook ads lets you choose things like people that have upcoming birthdays. I'll show you how to select that. And you can do a mile radius around your area. You can select age group. The reason why you can do that, Facebook is just a huge database of people, right? Everyone has a Facebook profile. Every Facebook profile has a name, phone number, email address, birthday, interest, pages that you like, and all that stuff. And that's why Facebook is such a great market research and such a great advertising platform. The very first thing you want to do if you don't have Facebook ads yet, you want to sign up on business.facebook.com. So I'm going to go ahead and type it out here just in case you want to see it. You do want to go to business.facebook.com, and from here, you should be able to create an ads account. So make sure you're selecting your correct Facebook business here. And when you go into your Facebook business, go ahead and click on the business settings on the bottom. Go ahead and click on the business settings on the bottom left of your page. Then on this left side menu over here, click on add accounts. And if you don't have an ad account like what you see here, go ahead and click on add account. Sorry, not add account. You want to go ahead and click on create a new ad account. And then go ahead and name your ad account the name of your business. So I would name it Koki's Teppanyaki Grill, for example. Set your time zone, set your currency. I'm not going to create this since I already have one, but go ahead and follow the instructions by clicking next and getting this ads account in your business manager. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead now and get into the ads manager where you can meet me. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here because I already have the ads manager here. Okay, and I want to show you a test ads manager because I can't release all the data from my clients, but this is one of my clients that actually sold to a parent company. They're not using this this ad account anymore, but I want to show you click by click how I can do the targeting and the market research that I showed you before, okay? And again, our goal is to get customers that have an upcoming birthday that are within a specific age range and a specific distance from your local business. In order to do that, go ahead and go to your main campaign page over here. Make sure you have the right ad account Make sure you have the right ad account selected from this drop down up top, and then go ahead and click on this green create button. Once you click on this green create button, Facebook is going to prompt you with a couple different options on what you want your campaign objective to be. Now, just to reduce the amount of confusion, especially if this may be your first time using Facebook ads, go ahead and select traffic because this is the best objective to start with, especially if you're driving traffic to a page, something like what A&W has. So go ahead and select traffic, click on continue. Once you click on continue, you can name your campaign. I'm going to go ahead and name this birthday campaign. And as you can see, I tried this out before making this video on birthday campaign and birthday campaign 2. I'm going to go ahead and create birthday campaign 3 just as an example. For categories, you don't need to select anything here. Scrolling down now, you don't need to change you don't need to change the buying type. You don't need to change the campaign objective. We just selected that. For show more options, we don't need to select a spending limit. We just kind of have to be aware on how much we're spending every single day, which I'm going to show you how to set that on the next page. A/B test, we're not going to do that right now either. We're just going to start very simply with just one ad, one audience. That's the way you should build, is always start with one, measure that, see how it goes, and then you can split test from there. Advantage campaign budget, we're going to turn this off as well. This is something that Facebook is still trying to develop and helping local business owners or small business owners like you that don't know how to run ads yet and just kind of want to let Facebook handle all of it. Today, I'm going to show you why you shouldn't be doing that, especially in your market research or even when you start publishing ads, because you want to try to maintain a little bit of control in your advertising. Because when you have control, you can understand what you're spending on. And when you can understand what you're spending on, you can measure a little bit easier, right? So we're not going to change any of this. Go ahead and click on next. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to create an ad set, and we're going to name this upcoming birthdays. Okay. And this will probably give a lot of it away, but Facebook, again, is a database of profiles with birthdays. They know the months, dates, and years of every single person's birthdays. And so they do have a selection in their ad platform to find people that have upcoming birthdays. And you can do, we can put whatever content or whatever ad you want in front of these people, assuming it doesn't violate Facebook's terms and conditions. But giving away something like a free root beer float or a free ice cream like my client's doing shouldn't be an issue at all. For conversion, you want to go ahead and click on website because we are going to be sending them to a web page. For performance goal, we're going to leave it as maximize number of clicks. Cost per result goal, we're going to leave that blank because we don't want to restrict Facebook ads. There is a point with advertising where you do want to make sure you're not restricting too much, but you also want to make sure you're not letting them loose too much. Okay, so I'm going to be guiding you through that process here. Show more options. We're not going to do anything here. Daily budget. Okay, so I want you to start at the minimum, $5 a day, because I want you to be confident in spending $5 a day, something like a coffee, something that you can easily justify just for testing purposes. Okay, if we were to publish this ad and you actually were to start spending, because today all we're doing is market research, but if you actually were to press the publish button, I want you to make sure that you're not paying for actual birthday signups just yet. You're actually paying Facebook to test the market for you and see if you're getting any signups. If you do, that's when you scale from 5 to 50 to 100 to 150, assuming the finances work out for you. And I'll be showing you how to calculate all that in future videos too. I have full reporting suites that can help you measure if you should be scaling an ad campaign for your restaurant or hospitality business. That'll be in a future video. Go ahead and start with 5 for now. Don't set an end date. We don't need to do that. Just be conscious of how much we're spending. Turn it on and off as we please. What I do as well when I'm starting an ad campaign, especially for one of my clients, is that I put a recurring task on my project management software to let me know to check on this campaign every single day. Make sure it's not crazily underperforming, and just kind of let it run and be patient with it at $5 a day to see what it comes up with. Okay. Custom audiences, we aren't going to be using that today. Locations, go ahead and put in your location. And when you put in your location, make sure that you select a city, not a neighborhood. Okay. When you select a neighborhood, you aren't going to be able to select a radius around this neighborhood. For city, you are going to be able to. For example, if I type Los Angeles and I click on the Los Feliz neighborhood, there is no radius around here. So I'm going to click on X there. But if I select the city, I can click on city and then it gives me a mile radius range right here. Okay. Whatever city you choose, you want to make sure that you're choosing the minimum possible. Okay. Even if you're in a low population area, you want to just select the lowest possible with your $5 budget. And then you kind of want to measure over here on the right side what the estimated daily results are. So based on the selection so far, Facebook is saying that we can reach anywhere between 430 to 1,200 people every single day for $5 a day. And we can get 11 to 41 link clicks, meaning people going to your going to a site just like this to sign up. 11 to 41 people going to that site every single day. Okay, which is not bad at all. You can also see here estimated audience size, audience size 5.3 to 6.2 million people. That's a lot of people to be targeting. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with the minimum here. Obviously, Los Angeles is more populated, but again, start with the minimum. It's fine. Start with the minimum budget, minimum miles, and kind of see what numbers pop up. Okay, for age group, again, really depends on your demographic for your restaurant. I like to start at 25 because that's when people, have a job, start eating out on their own, maybe go to happy hour. I like to start there and go all the way up to 54. I like to select both genders. That's totally fine. Here is the meat and the potatoes. Okay, detailed targeting. So all you need to do here is type in the word birthday and detailed targeting, and it's going to give you a bunch of possible things to target or aspects to target about your audience. Okay, so you can see here that it says birthday in January, birthday in December, because again, Facebook is a huge database of birthdays and people. But if you scroll down a little bit, you see this option, upcoming birthday. And if you see on the right side, it says demographics, life events, birthday, upcoming birthday. And in the description, it says people who are going to have their birthday within 1 week. This is so powerful, right? And the reason why this is powerful, I know A&W is not doing this, but if they were doing this and they wanted to grow their mug club really, really fast, especially having the budgets that they probably have and the talent they have on their marketing team, if they're sending a lot of emails and texts and making sure that's all quality content, they can easily scale this by just targeting people with upcoming birthdays and driving them to this page and getting a bunch of signups, right? So not only that, but these are all people that will actually use this free root beer float within the next 7 days. Because usually, and I've seen this before with the clients that I run it right now, run it for right now, is even if you have a birthday offer, and someone's birthday, let's say today is September 30th, 2023, someone back in March or maybe even next March will sign up for their birthday offer right now because they just want to be reminded of this birthday gift you're giving them 6 months later. But then you're paying for something that you won't reap the returns on until 6 months later. Yes, they'll be on your email list and you might be able to send them content to get them to visit your restaurant ASAP, but your direct result from this birthday campaign, you probably won't see it until at least 6 months, maybe even a full year if their birthday was literally last week. Okay. So this is powerful because not only will you be targeting people with upcoming birthdays, but you'll drive them to a page where they'll get a free root beer float or free ice cream, and you have the maximum chance of them actually coming in because their birthday is within 7 days. Okay. Now, looking at this, you want to see your estimated audience size. We're at 57,000 to 67,000. One thing you do have to take note of though, remember, these are only people with birthdays in the next 7 days, which means this is dynamic targeting. Okay, dynamic means it's going to keep changing as you keep rolling with this ad. For example, upcoming birthday, if your birthday is within 1 week, and today is September 30th, it'll only target people whose birthdays are from September 30th to August 6th, okay? And then tomorrow is October 1st. So then tomorrow, this number and this audience is going to change to target people whose birthdays are from October 1st to October 7th, so on and so forth. It's going to, the audience size and the audience segment is going to keep changing and changing because this is a dynamic selection for upcoming birthday, okay? So you will be reaching new people every single week, every single day even, right? So you want to be selecting upcoming birthday that is super, super relevant and highly, highly recommended by me. That's how you get results just as this, where you're getting a lot of people signing up and them actually coming in to use the birthday offer. Birthdays are great because of large parties as well, especially for a sit-down restaurant. Okay, finishing this off now before I end this video and go on to the next video, because in this video, we're only going to be going through the targeting. In the next video, we're going to be going over what kind of ad you should place in front of them, because I have an exact template, which you can fill out based on your hospitality business. And it's going to go through all the information you need in an ad, how to make an ad look so that it's so that it sticks out to a customer. Before we do that though, we want to choose where this ad is going to be placed. Like I was saying before, you do want to kind of limit Facebook on where they place your ad, because if you don't, you're going to be spending $5 a day, sure, low budget, but Facebook, if you give Facebook too many options on where to put this ad, it's going to be more of a spray and pray type of service rather than a laser focused type of service. And you want a laser focused service because like I was saying before, you want to make sure that exactly what you're targeting and exactly who you're targeting, so that you know how to digest data when it comes back to you. And then when you digest this data, you can make an easy decision from there. Okay. So we're going to be starting with Facebook feed first. So we're going to scroll down until we see placements. We're going to uncheck feeds and then only check Facebook feed. Then we're going to scroll down again and uncheck stories, uncheck in-stream ads, uncheck search results. We're going to uncheck all these except Facebook feed. Okay. Here's the really interesting thing. Our estimated audience size before was 57,000. Now it's only 50,000, which means that if we were to look at a Venn diagram, for example, okay, 57,000 people with all of these channels like Instagram feed, marketplace, storage, etc. And 57,000 people with all of these channels, and then just with Facebook feed, 50,000, right? Meaning there's only 7,000 people we're missing out on all these other channels anyway. So that's not bad at all. We're not missing out on too many people. It's a great place to start. I can tell you from experience that Facebook feed, Instagram feed, and maybe Instagram stories are the three best places to start. For now, go ahead and start with Facebook feed, okay? We're gonna go ahead and click on next here. And when we click on next, it's gonna ask you to create an ad. And this is the content part of advertising. I'm gonna show you exactly what to put in this ad, how you should write it based on the offer that you wanna give. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't know this was possible before, please give me a thumbs up. If you do have a birthday offer and you want me to review your birthday offer, if you have any questions about how to set this up, how I set it up, maybe anything I may missed, because I've done this many, many times and I could have missed something specific for someone going through this their very first time, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you just want to say hi, please leave comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video where I'll be going over what to write in your ad so that when someone sees this on their Facebook feed, they'll click through, they'll go on the landing page, they can fill out this information. This can go in your email list, and you can also track the number of people that signed up for it and actually came into your restaurant or hospitality business, spent money, recording group sizes. This is a beautiful process I'm about to teach you. I'll see you on the next video.